Hello and welcome to digitalSyn Gaming. I am Syntosis and this is the first episode of a new mod pack that I'm playing. It's not new, it's been out there a while, but it is the mod pack that I am playing, so it's new for me. And it is Feed the Beast Beyond. We are in version 1.11.0. So, first things first, let's create a new world and we'll call it Sinners. Why not? It's going to be one of those. It's going to be more world options. Yep. Do we want a seed? Of course. Sin plays Beyond. That sounds about right. And done. Great new world. Cool. Okay, so I have been away for a little while, recharging my batteries and deciding whether I actually wanted to do this again, and I do, because I missed it. I enjoy doing it. So I've got a new computer. I've upgraded all the specs on everything that I've got. I've now got a GTX 1080 graphics card. I've got three 25-inch monitors, and I have an Aurora, an Alienware Aurora desktop now. So we got some really cool gaming shit now. So I am going to be pushing into Minecraft again as usual. Oh, look at this! It's pretty. So I'm going to be playing Minecraft. We've also got a couple of guys that we're going to be jumping in on the Minecraft thing at the same time. So over the next couple of episodes, next week or two, we are going to have TTOH joining us again, or TT0H joining us again. You know, he did the Sky Factory series with us, and that was quite cool. We've also got somebody else as well called Prometheus, who will be joining us on some of our streaming and some of our other things. We've just set up a Forever Stranded server, so we're definitely going to play that, the three of us, and it should be kind of cool. We'll also get a couple of other servers set up so that we can play a couple of other games, maybe this even, who knows. So this is just a local version of the game right now. Let's get one of those tables because I like those tables. So yeah, this is just local. This is just me playing on my computer. So yeah, but should be good. So let's get a couple of axes and chop down some more trees. Let's take this back up. Okay, do we have a really cool thing? No, we don't. So yeah, this tree's going to take forever because it's all over the place. It's a huge tree, so we probably won't kill this one. But yeah, so at the moment what we're doing is we're just setting up the servers so that we can do the Let's Plays. This is the first of the next generation of Let's Play. As I said, this is FTB Beyond. I kind of like this mod pack. I've been playing it for a little while now, just to chill out and relax. And it's just one of those mod packs that has quite a lot of stuff, but it also has space, which I'm really wanting to get into. Goodbye, chicken. Right, let's actually see where we are. So we have those weird looking trees over there. Now there's an outcrop over there, which don't know what would be that way, but that looks like where we could dig into the hill and get some ore maybe. Nope. That was a fail. Let's get up here. Like so. Oh, there we go, that's better. Well, I still can't see over there. Okay, so we've got that funny looking outcrop over there, which we might go and check out in a minute. We've got the river down here, which is good for... Oh, we've got... Is that the sea out there? Alright, so this would be good for clay and stuff to get... what's this one? Tinker's Construct underway. So I kind of want to stay down here, really. Although it would be really cool to go over there, wouldn't it? Can't really jump up there at the moment. I don't know down here. Alright, so we've got some sheep, so let's go kill a couple of sheep, because at least we can get a bed. Beds are always a good thing, we can sleep through the night. Okay. Get back here, fucker. Sweet. Aha! Right. And then run away really quickly because there's bees. Oh, see, that looks kind of cool. Kind of like that. But it's running away from the water, which I don't kind of like. The hell are these red things? Are these animals? No. Don't know. I have no idea what those red things are. Must be underneath or something. Underground or whatever. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, I like this area already. Tons of ore. Look at this. This is like a big zombie. 2 skeletons. Maybe I won't go in there. Come outside. See, this bit's kind of cool though. So is that bit actually. If we go around the side, we'll see whether we can get some of that coal. Just having some coal right off to start with would be kind of nice. You always, you find some coal, but it's a pain in the ass to get straight away. So let's see. We can get up there, so what do we need? A couple of pickaxes is what we really need. Let's get a couple of those, and let's chop this one down. And let's get up there and get some of this. So yeah, the aim of this series is basically to get to space, which is, well, the aim of this series. This mod pack allows you to get to space. That's where I want to go, so we're going to go and get there. Yeah, obviously we're going to make sure that we have a little bit of fun along the way. We're going to automate the crap out of this because I love doing that anyway. And then we're going to try and get our automation system to be in space with us. Obviously there's lots and lots of ways to do that, but that requires us to get to quite a level of tech, which is always good because that's where I want to be. So without further ado, we need to get going. So what time is it? Is there a time in this? Yes, 1:32 p.m. So we're good for time at the moment in day 1. And we should be good for a little bit more of this coal. This vein of coal is just running out, which is fine by me. There we go. Okay. So where else can we get some? Get some more coal over there. Could go and get some food. Bees. Have a look. There we go. So let's get in here. Get this stuff. I think we do want to live down by the river though. I know it would be a perfect place to live here, but the river is where we can get a ton of other resources that we're going to need right now, which is clay and that kind of stuff. Plus, I kind of like the river. The river's a nice place to live. It always makes your base look cool, but without actually being, any effort. So, yeah. Oh, shit. We're going to... there we go. Right, so let's go over here. Thought I saw some more coal in there. Oh, for Christ's sake. Get some more of this. Okay, so it's 324. Well, if you want me to kill you, that's fine. Did he? Put that down in there. Okay, so what is it? Nearly 4 o'clock. So we're going to need to find somewhere to lie down in a moment. Then we're going to need a bed. It's going to get pretty dark pretty quick. Let's just get the rest of this coal first. There can't be that much left, surely. Although, bloody hell. Come on. So what I'm going to do as well is I will do the more important things when I'm mining on camera. However, the first episode I will do some mining because obviously we don't have anything. So we'll do a little bit of mining. We'll also chop down trees and shit like that in the first episode, just so you can see how we get started. However, once we get into it a bit more, then the whole mining stuff I'm going to do off camera because sometimes it can be quite boring. So just while we start, you'll see how I get started. But as soon as we're started, then that'll be it. So then we'll be building stuff and getting some stuff kind of cool and in place, and getting some automation shit done and that kind of stuff, all that kind of cool stuff. I think this looks like an ideal place to call home for the moment. We can certainly call this place home. That's kind of cool. I like that actually. So let's go back this way a bit. Let us. It broke straight away. Fair enough. Let's get into the top of the tree and do a quick little bit of mining or a little bit of tree killing. Straight down the middle. Now, do we have leaf decay? Probably, but there are. Maybe not. There. Do we have leaf decay? Maybe not. Should have died by now, shouldn't it? Crap. I don't like that mod. Oh well, never mind. Right, let's knock out some of this and get our first hole. Come on. Alright, let's get rid of some of that. Put that in there. Let us make a door. Or 3. Outside, put that on there. Great, sweet. Alright, now we have a door. Let's get some. Actually, we need these first. 12 of those, which will give us a few torches. Cool. And torch there. Put one on the outside so we know where the entrance is. And that should be cool for now. So let's expand this a bit. How high up? We can go quite high with it. So I kind of like this as an entryway. I don't like how small it is, so we'll increase the size. There we go. So let's make this a little bit cooler, shall we? Maybe not. We're going to need a couple more. Okay, so 2 of those. And, oh, that's a bit better. A bit quicker. Now a couple of squares. See, we don't want it too far or too fancy, but we do want it cool. because we're going to be living here for a little while. So we've got to make it cool. Plus, I don't want everything that I have in the one floor. So building an entranceway will give me the ability to have everything on the next floor up. Plus, it's closer to the upstairs, and we can do a lot more stuff. So, and it's gonna look really cool. So that's the plan. So what we're gonna do is right here we're gonna build some cool stuff. So let's grab these, and let's do some of these, and also some of these. So some stairs. There we go. Right, so the pillars are going to go straight up the middle, like so. And then these are the stairs going up. So we want those stairs to go that way, really. Whether they will or not, they probably won't. So we'll have to do that. That way, like so. Okay, so not sure I like the stairs going that way, but what can you do? Nothing at the moment. But the pillars going up, and we need to dirt. Cool, we're near the top. So we'll do that. That was unexpectedly cool. So being up where the dirt is already. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it off here. Oops, we'll go get that stair in a moment. And we'll do a one here, here, and here. We can still go downstairs. Alright, so we need to get rid of this. Like so. Collect all that crap up. What do we need? We need one about here. There you go. And we'll put another one there. So this will be our top floor. And we will signify the top floor being here. So we'll put that up there. Get rid of that one down there then. And we can put another one here just to light up all this stuff. So that gives us our nice lit area. And then we'll dig through to the front, which shouldn't be that far away. Should only be maybe 4 or 5 blocks that way. Oh, some unexpected niceties. Some coal. There we go. See, told you, only a few blocks. And then what we can do is we can expand across the front here. Need to go downstairs in a moment and get some sand so that we can cook that up, and we can have some glass going across the front here, and that should give us our temporary base. So let's knock out this because I like it 3 blocks high. However, we are going to keep this front because I reckon that's going to look quite cool, quite industrious. So it's there. So if we go back a couple, no, fuck it, we'll just go here. Swap over our other one. And knock out these blocks. A torch down here and a down there. And then we're going to go this way. How many blocks? We're going to go 1, 2, 3 that way as well. 2 and 3. And we'll make that go back, but we need some sand first. And for sand, we need to go downstairs. And for that, we need daylight. So let's put a... What would be really cool to actually start producing stuff here. So let's put our stuff down there. And we will then go bed. so. Place that down here for the moment. Can't, because the monsters. But let's go downstairs and place it down here. And we can. Perfect. Alright, so we can go to sleep here. And outside, go get some sand. There's some sand. So we're going to get some basic sand for the moment, then we will get some more advanced stuff. In fact, actually what we could do while we're down here is we can actually get the stuff, if we've got enough space, is what I'm thinking. We're going to need a couple of these things all over the place, so maybe I should put this one down here. Do I want to put it down here or over here somewhere? Put it here. There we go. Okay, so if we do this and then grab these, let's get a couple of shovels. A couple of these, a couple of chests. We'll leave one chest here and we'll put these flowery things in there. And those as well, just to give us a bit more room. We can always come back and get the rest of that crap anyway. But right now, let's get some sand. It's a lot easier doing it with a shovel. Okay, so I'm going to leave this stuff to walk on. Jump around to the next little bit. And grab this bit. So ultimately what we want is about 2 stacks of this stuff. 2 stacks of gravel and 2 stacks of clay. That's kind of a nice start. Always good to have sugarcane, so we'll grab that at the moment. And we've hit the jackpot with some gravel. So we'll take some of this gravel as well. So for getting started, having 2 stacks of sand, 2 stacks of gravel, and 2 stacks of clay will give us enough seared brick to do everything that we need it to do, because it will give us 4 stacks. Now, yes, that's a little bit overkill, but it's always nice to have a little bit extra. Plus, all of the pieces, you know, once you have them all, it's nice not to have just a standard furnace. It's nice to have a little bit bigger. So yeah, it's not the smallest furnace, but that's always the best way, in my opinion. Yeah, so I kind of like it. So let's get this. We'll ignore the wolves for the moment. We know they're around, so we can always tame them another time. However, at the moment, I'm too busy grabbing what we're going to need. So let's zip over to the other side. Actually, there's some clay here, so we'll grab some sand and some clay. Gravel, actually, sorry. We'll do that. And no, there's clay as well. So we'll do all 3 in one place, which will be quite cool. We'll mean going underwater. And we've got another shovel anyway, so that's cool. Just drop down in there and grab the sand. So we have 1 stack. We're working on the 2nd stack now. So let's jump up above water, catch our breath. Do we need rice? Not really, but okay. So we will transfer that over to there. Got 35 of stack 2. I don't know what we're going to have now. Gravel, but should be quite a nice amount. We got some more gravel, some more sand, and some more clay that side as well. So that's absolutely perfect. So let's start collecting our clay. And it'll be quite cool. Okay, so here we go. Over here, get some more clay. Right, let's get rid of that stack, and we'll also get rid of, or we'll also put that there. So we're still in stack 1 of these two, which now we're in stack 2 for the clay. So let's jump out of this little trap and transfer what we got over there. So we need 2 stacks of that. So we're not that far off from the sand and the clay, but we need a lot more gravel. So get a lot more gravel, shall we? Now we're gonna need lava. I know that. But lava's not the hardest thing to come by. Plus, as we're digging down to try and find the lava, we should be okay for iron to create the buckets that we're going to hold the lava with. So that should be quite cool. Alright, we're running low with our shovel, but that shouldn't be a problem because we're almost done. What have we got? We've got 49, so 50, 51, 52, 53. We need some glass for the front of our house as well, so remember that. Let's see. Gravel. Right, now we're just using our hand, because why not? Right, let's see what we got. Right, so we are into stack that. We're into stack 3 of sand. Cool. Okay, so gravel, we're into stack 2. Clay, we're into stack 2. And so we for sand and stand, we're into stack 3. So that's quite cool. It's 2:30 on day 2, or day 1 as this is called. We're not going to do that. Stupid. I'm going to go above water and do it. This is almost 2 stacks. And there's some clay there. So we will grab that in a moment. Okay, so half a stack there. One of those. Alright, we'll put one of them there. A lot easier doing it this way. Right, let's see if we've got enough. We have enough gravel. We do have enough clay. And I'm guessing that we have 2 and a bit stacks. Yeah, so we need a little bit more. This of sand. And we should be absolutely good. So I know where to get 1 bucket of lava. And that was round the other side of this place. Around the other side of this place, there was that little cubbyhole bit. And in there was 1 bit of lava seeping out. However, if you have a look on the map in the direction that I am traveling down near the 6, there is a little pool of lava. So as I said, lava's not that difficult to come by. It's the iron that you need that is a little bit more difficult than normal because, well, you have to mine for it. Well, a little bit more difficult, but not too bad. So, yes, it's not bad at all. we will be able to mine it quite soon, actually, I think. Right, so let's see if we can knock out a little bit of this. And we'll go back down to here. Because right here, I'm going to put the furnaces. Oh, there's some gravel. So let's knock out that. So just here, I'm going to whack up a couple of furnaces. 4 furnaces. And these, I'm going to whack in some tiny coal. So tiny coal, I kind of like because it splits your coal from 8 to, or should I say, from one big massive blob to 8 tiny ones. Now, if you, or yeah, to 8 tiny ones. So if you think about it, when you burn one piece of coal, if you only have, so say you have one piece of coal in there, it can burn up to 8 items, okay? So it can burn up to 8 things. However, if you only want to cook one, you waste that whole piece of coal because it still continues to burn no matter what you do, all right? Whereas tiny coal gets split into 8 pieces and the burn time is 200, which means that every item burns but only consumes one tiny piece of coal, which is why it's an absolutely awesome way to start the game, because it means that your one piece of fuel now actually only lasts for one burn. So if I show you, right, one big piece of coal, and this is still burning, so this will burn one piece and still continue to burn. Okay, so it's cooked one bit, but it's still burning. Yeah, it's still cooking. There's nothing in there, but can you see it's still reducing down? So you've wasted 7 slots or 7 pieces, 7 burns here. You can smelt 7 more items. You're wasting fuel. So if you have to have just one item and you need that burn, using an entire piece of coal is a total waste. Yeah, it's a total waste. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to break this because it will reset it. Okay, so it won't be burning anymore. There's nothing in it. And then I'm going to put in tiny pieces of coal. I'm going to put 64 pieces of coal, and I'm going to do this. Okay, 1, and I'm going to take 1 out. Take these out now. So I've got 63 left. Can you see how much faster that is burning? But check it out. It only does 1 at a time. Now, if I do put in my tiny pieces of coal, it will burn 1. See? Halfway. This is halfway. And it will burn it all the way down and then cook that 1 item, which I'm going to take out. And then it will start on the next one. So it still does the whole next. Now, if you're smelting a lot of items, then I can well understand why you would put, a stack of coal in there. If you're burning a couple of, quite a few bits, quite a few pieces of stuff, then I can understand that. But if, for instance, you're just burning 1 or 2 pieces at a time, then it is well worth splitting it up into tiny coal. I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. It saves early game resources and just makes it a lot easier to work with. So I've got 64 pieces of tiny coal in there. I have 64 bits of grout in each, so 256 pieces of grout, and they're going to cook up not a lot of time at all. I am going to run downstairs and go to sleep like so. Come on. There we go. And then I'm going to run back up. Right, so we're going to have big bay windows here, so I'm going to continue with the destruction and obviously mine down here, and then I'm going to mine out because I don't want this obstruction or ruin the decor. That's where you are, so you can piss right off and fall off the edge. Bye. Oh, you knocked me off the edge, you fucker. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna kill you then. Goodbye. Right. Let's go back up there. Yep, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna put. Where are we? We're in the middle here. So what I want to do is place some torches here, here, here. Then I can knock that one and that one out. And if you press F7, you can see the crosses with the light levels and stuff. So up here should be fine for light levels. Down here in the back, it's a bit dodgy. So we'll stick torch on the back to get rid of that crap. And then we'll come up the top and we should be good, right? So F7 gets rid of that, the light level thing. And that's cool. What do we got? 12 in there, 12 in there, 12 and almost 12. Almost 12 in each. Big. See, doesn't that look cool? That just looks cool. I like that. It's a nice view. I like the view. Alright, so come on. We've got 14 in there, 14 in there. It's enough to do stuff with some stuff. However, we are going to want this bit knocked down, aren't we? Because we're going to want to put it there. We're going to want to put it somewhere, and over in this corner, it seems like a good place. So, why not? Need a new pickaxe. In a second. I think we will go here. We'll go one more back. And we'll slot it into this section. So that's where the 9 will be. Yeah. There'll be 1. And make another pickaxe. Wood. We'll make 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to leave that corner. So we want 1, 2, 3 there. 1, 3 up. 3 across. 2 entrenched. And 1, 2, and 3 there. Across here. Up there. Wall. Get rid of these blocks here. Okay. We'll chunk that out. And this bit here, because that will eventually go as well. So let's go and melt this one down. Okay, so I need those out of there. Let's put a couple of these in. I'm more than likely going to need some of these, so I might as well go ahead and do them now. Definitely going to need 2 right now. 2 will give me the ability to do the top and the bottom and just make it a little bit more even, so that would be cool. Boom, there we go. Alright, so we'll do 1 there, 1 there. That'd be cool. We need a bit of dirt to cover our tracks here. And also here, here, here. That gives that lot there. That should be good. I will want to go that way at some point. This way is more important at the moment. So yeah, that will be a nice little alcovey bit. Put a torch up there. Let's go and grab some more of. Oh, hang on, let's get the torch off. Maybe an empty hand would be good. Right, so we've got 64 of these blocks already. We've got 2 stacks of 64. So let's just 16 this. So I know that you do a 3x3 here, and then up the back, and then here. We're going to put the smelting shit at the front. So that'll be cool. Right, so we need 2 of these. Need 2 of these. Two of these. And chests. Chests. Let's get a load of those. 2 chests. And we'll put them there and there. We just dump everything in there for the moment. And then we'll take back what we need, which is that. And that. We'll need that one eventually. So for the moment, we need a couple of those as well. So we'll take those. So you're done cooking those. Let's do 6 of those ones. Right, so we need to take some more of these and do this, which gives us our smeltery drains. We need 2 of those. Like so. We also need a smeltery controller. And we also need 1 piece of glass so that we can make our smelter or a seared tank or our smeltery tank. Like so. So we'll put these bits in place. The smeltery controller can go here. Oh bollocks, that's the wrong one. Let's kill that. Pick that back up. Smeltery controller. Seared tank. Brick. Need more bricks. So we need a brick and a brick. So we need. I need 1 more. There we go. Nope, I need 2 more. But never mind. Okay, so bricks. We need a brick there. We need 2 bricks there. And then we need brick, 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 brick. 1 in the middle. Brick, 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 brick. We need 1 there as well. We need the smeltery things here. And so we're going to need to dig here, here, and here. We're going to put a chest in the middle for items to collect, and then either side we're going to put the I can't remember what they're called, but we're going to put those things. The things that I can't remember what the things are called, we're going to put those things there. So that'll be cool, and then it'll look pretty fucking decent. Yeah, baby. Right, we need those. So bricks. Are you a brick? Yes, you're a brick. We'll have a brick there, brick there, brick there, and 2 bricks there, and we'll have some more bricks in a moment when they're cooked. Might be nice. We're almost getting there. Almost. Almost. Right, we'll have some bricks left over, but not very many. Oh, there's another one there. It's 1 brick. 2 more bricks. Which is all we need. Perfect. Alright, so the rest of those can cook up nicely. These ones are here. That can go on there. That can go on there. We can do 1 table and 1 thing. The faucets are at the top. Yeah, and those can be the other things. And then we're all good. Those can go in there for the moment. The chest we will put in the middle, just ready. Now, we need to get that away somewhere to get the lava. But we can't get the lava until, yep, you guessed it, we have to go and get some iron first. So, now we need to go mine. Or be opportunistic. Or just do stuff. However, you need to get that glass. So there's some glass there. Put that in there. For no moment, safekeeping. It's getting dark. So what we could do is go downstairs and get our bed. is if we're quick enough, the monsters won't have spawned up there and we can go to sleep. So we'll go to sleep here. There we go. Ta-da! How's that for living on the edge? Okay, let's go find some iron. Got a couple of ways of doing this. But we also need to go and check out some other stuff. So let's go this way. I will eventually build up so I don't have to go around. Look, there you go, lava. Okay, there's some copper. We'll definitely take that since I found it. Okay, what about over here? Some more copper. And some more copper. I'm not going to pass it up. I mean, I could come back and get this, but I'm never going to remember where the hell it is. So I may as well grab it now. And there's some more copper, but I'm not going to get that stuff because it means climbing. Plus I'm looking for iron. There's nothing immediately in my face about that stuff, so let's go up here. So if we follow the edges, we should find a couple of little places that drop into the ground that allow us to get there. So there's our lava. That's what we definitely want to get. Oh, cows. So if we stick close to this, we should get little holes that we can drop in like so. Little cavey type things, or aluminium was always useful. And find, funnily enough, some iron. Oh, how cool is that? Love it. Bit of aluminium. Bit more copper. And nothing else immediately visible. So let's grab the aluminium. Or for our American guests, aluminum. Do we really want to go down there? Not really. What we want to do is get back and cook this shit. Actually, I don't even want to go back and cook this shit. What I want to do is cheat and cook this crap out here, really. Because I'm right next to the lava. Stupid to go all the way back. Very fucking well. Just sit next to it. Plus, I can kill the sheep. Yeah, I can kill these black sheep. No, I get to kill these cows as well, which is quite good. So let us get some wood. Like so. And let us create stuff. One of those, one of those. We'll stick this out here by the lava. And then just in case we want to come back, then we've always got a crafting table out here. Which is cool. Right, so we'll do 8 of these into that one. And then we'll go 3, 3. I think it's like that. I think it's 1 block of wood for thing. It might be 2 blocks. It might be 2. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna waste stuff. I get that. But it can't be helped. Well, it can be helped, but I can't be bothered. That's probably the better option. Can I be bothered? So I'm not going to be bothered. Haha. I am going to grab this shit, make it into this shit, and then grab this shit, like so. And I'm going to take some canola with me. Camola. Going to take some camola. I'm going to take some canola with me, and I think that is flax. It is. Nice. Now I can start a garden one day, eventually. Soon. It's flax seeds. Alright. Where is my house? It's over there. I really should dig through to the other side. I might do it that side, actually. Okay, so we have 1 bucket of lava for you. Look at that. Nice. We don't have any thing for there, which is fine. I'm good with that. However, what we do have is 16 pieces of sand, so that's cool. So let us just dig our way through to the other side on here. With 1 thing. Where's the doors? There we are. Take a door with us. I mean, this gives us 2 added benefits. 1 is we see how far we have to play with before we run out of room. And 2, it also gives us another route out the back rather than jumping over. So that's kind of cool. So that's broken, so we'll put 1 there and 1 there and 1 there to light our path. Oh, I've got 4. And let's get on with the digging. Looks like we might be getting close, which is good. Or maybe not. Okay. We need some more light. So there. The grass block. That means we're coming out the other side there then. Alright. Perfect. Look at that. Straight down to the lava. Love it. Alright, so this will act as a temporary structure to get out and in. However, what we will do is when we've got a little bit more time, or over the course of the next couple of episodes, we will dig down and go out the bottom. So instead of going out the top here, we'll go downstairs and we will shoot out the bottom, out the back there, and so that we've got a level playing field going from front to back, which is quite cool. So let's see, we are all molten here. So if we grab this and change it up for the basin, and there, and then we do this, that is now filling up with clear glass. So glass has edges, and you know it's quite horrible, the edges. They look evil, because it's not a connected texture. So a connected texture means that it shares boundaries. There's no internal boundaries. So you see the cube that I have in my hand right now. That is not a connected texture. That is just a block which has edges. Okay, a connected texture, when you put them together, it shares a boundary but keeps the inside clear. this glass, the clear glass from Tinker's Construct, is one of those type of items. Okay, it allows a seamless placing down, which is kind of cool. So when we place this down, that is how a normal glass block would react. That's exactly what you would expect from a glass block. It's down, it's got its edges, and then you put another one on top and it would look like that. That's exactly what you would expect. However, clear glass does that. As long as you're not looking at it or pointing at it, it is completely one texture. Look at that. How cool is that? That stuff is cool. Come on, you got to admit that stuff is cool. But this is why I like Tinker's Construct, because it has these little things. And there's a lot of other mod packs. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of other packs that do have these kind of textures. Tinker's, yeah, I love Tinker's anyway. So I kind of stick with this one because I do love the way it works. So, yes. We're going to need some more sand. But that shouldn't be a massive problem. Alright, so we've got 2 blocks left in here. So that one and this one, and we should be good. One and 2. Come on, 2. Yep, there we go. And 1 and 2. Bollocks. Oh, the other good thing about Tinker's Glass is if you get it wrong, you can break it and replace it. Very cool shit. So, to recap, what have we done this episode? We've actually achieved quite a bit, I think. I am pretty happy of what we've achieved so far. We have some copper. We have Tinker's Construct on the just been started. We've got a upstairs and a downstairs plus backwards, and we've got plenty of room back there as well, which is quite cool. We've started on our base. I'm going to finish this off before next episode because I don't like the look of that. So I will finish this off before next episode. I will move the bed as well. I might clear out some of that. Yeah, I probably will clear out some of that just to make it a little bit bigger. However, we've got Tinker's Construct on the go, which means that as we're mining and we find some iron, we will be able to get some Tinker's tools on the go. Obviously, we'll create the extra bits like the stamps or the stencils, sorry, and all the tools that go with that. So we'll be able to get all that sorted. And what else? We've had food, and that's about it. But I think that is pretty cool. That is well worth a first episode. And so, without further ado, I'm finishing the first episode because, well, we've done a shitload and, yeah, now we need to move on to something else. So the mining, as I said, will go off camera and we will then get, well, we'll just get stuff sorted from there. So I'm going to go and do a spot of mining. I will, if anything good happens, I will record it, or hopefully I record it. And yeah, we'll take it from there. But as always, it's now that time to say goodbye. So, yeah, take it easy. Laters.